What's up, everybody? Wanted to answer a couple questions that I've been getting asked about the Open and this upcoming season. So, number one, am I competing in the 2021 CrossFit Games Open? Yes, I'm going to. That being said, over the past year, I've had two other minor injuries that have kind of cut back my training a little bit. My main focus has been just to stay healthy and to make gains working out in the gym any way that I can while remaining healthy. So that means I've cut back a lot on my volume. So I'm only training probably about an hour and a half to maybe 3 hours a day at the most, and whatever I can get in that time is what I get in. And so whatever that does for me in the Open is what it does for me. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to go after it, have fun, push hard, and hopefully there's some repeat workouts in there so we can see actually where the fitness level's at compared to years prior. But as of right now, I honestly feel healthier than I have in a long time. So I'm trying to keep things that way, and a little bit less volume has done a lot of good for me there. Some of my strength numbers have been really well. The conditioning numbers, not so much just yet, but I'm excited to see kind of what they throw at us for the Open and the new format as well, to see how kind of that goes with the community and the limited equipment and all those cool things. So I will be participating. In terms of what that means for competition after the Open, we'll just have to wait and see. The Masters competition is something else that I've taken a look at. I've been in that category for probably a year and a half now. I've been able to compete in it. This is the first year that I'd actually consider maybe doing it. I've had some experiences with a couple of the Masters athletes in terms of going to the Masters Fit Collective, I believe it was called, this past year, and hanging out with some of the people there and chatting with some of the people involved in that age group and all those things. And I still want to compete this year. I still want to be in some kind of competition, and we don't really know what that's going to look like for the season just yet. Not all of those things have been announced in terms of the sanctional, regional-esque kind of events that are supposed to happen. I think the only event that I know about right now is the Rogue Invitational, which is scheduled or slated to be in October, which I'm excited for on any level. Hopefully they have the Legends event there again, or if they don't, just the individual competition would be a great thing to make a run for, as that's a little bit later in the year and gives you a little bit time to prepare for. And they'll obviously be doing some cool things there no matter what, so I'd love to be at it. Unfortunately, we know that Wodapalooza was moved to 2022. That's another competition that I would love to be a part of. But hopefully we'll still see just some competitions that maybe are even outside of the CrossFit Games circuit that we've all kind of come to know and love kind of pop back up depending on what happens this year. And I would love to make a run at one of those events, either if it's on a team or as an individual. I would love to get into a couple competitions this year. So definitely looking forward to the 2021 season, looking forward to what unfolds, definitely going to participate in the Open, and hopefully there's a few events that I can come out and see you guys at, compete at, whether it's on a team or individual. But over the past 6 months, a lot of the focus has shifted from training to be one of the fittest or the fittest man on earth to training a little bit more for longevity, training a little more for having fun, finding new ways to train and program and bring that to you guys, whether it's been through the Clang and Bang style workouts with bodybuilding, programming, just competitor programming, rather than doing so much of it, trying to find the best way, the best combinations to make sure that athletes can stay healthy as well as have a competitive edge in the way that they train. And then Strength Training 101 and some of those other programs that are offered at alwaystrain.com have been a lot of fun to program for, a lot of fun to kind of test around, and that's kind of where I've shifted some of my focus. So while the training's a little bit more limited, I'm still pushing hard when I am in here, having a blast doing it, and we'll see you guys in the Open here in the next couple months.